Hi everyone, my name is Hui and welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, I've talked about why we should be involved in eco-volunteering and how to get started. So in this video, I'm going to discuss more about the reality of eco-volunteering, which are the challenges that we face as eco-volunteers and also their solutions. First, financial problems. Most volunteering jobs do not pay the volunteers, and some even require additional costs for accommodation, transportation, and even food. So if you're on a tight budget, this might be a problem for you. Fortunately, there are still a few organizations that allow you to volunteer for free or cover the volunteers' expenses and even pay allowance for long-term volunteers. You can also slowly save up money or opt for online volunteering such as managing social media and content creation to save up on your volunteering expenses. And although it might sound funny to save up money for work, try to think of it as an investment in yourself, because you can never underestimate what you can learn and how you will grow throughout your volunteering experience. Secondly, physical problems. If you're volunteering in the field, let's say in the forest or the ocean, it is usually very physically demanding, plus the harsh condition in the field that you need to deal with. So many people imagine working in the forest is like in a fairy tale, surrounded by cute little animals, but the reality is there are mosquitoes, leeches, creepy crawlies, muddy terrains, and high humidity in the forest. And if you are working in the ocean, the weather might be very hot, and it also might be dangerous if there are any rains or storms. So you see, working or volunteering in the field, especially those located far away from town, is really not that easy. And it's definitely not as comfortable as living in the city where we have electricity, internet connection, line coverage, and comfortable beds and hot showers. However, we can always slowly train ourselves to be more fit physically and take time to get used to the conditions in the field. To be honest, I was once very scared of leeches, but as I spend more time in the forest, I'm now quite used to them. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that we are able to overcome our fears. If I can do it, I'm sure you can do it too. Third, the COVID-19 pandemic. Since the pandemic started, many on-site volunteering activities are not allowed. So if you are one of those who enjoy being in the field, this is really a bit sad because you might feel disappointed for not having the opportunity to get hands-on experience, which is one of the main reasons you volunteer, right? But don't get demotivated that easily, because there are always other ways for us to contribute. For example, you can try online volunteering, which allows you to expand your creativity by discovering many ways to help save the environment other than being in the field. And since now things are slowly going back to normal, it is your chance to go out to volunteer in the field if it's something you really wanted to do. Here, I would like to introduce to you once again the 𝙤𝙖𝙀 Malaysia Award, where they are partnering with a total of 30 organizations all over Malaysia for you to volunteer with. Do go check out their social media platforms for more information on how to apply for the program. Lastly, I would like to share a bit about other challenges that I face as an eco-volunteer. So one of them is sexual harassment, like being photographed by other people without permission, making sexual jokes and comments that made me feel uncomfortable. And another one is about racism, where someone made a very inappropriate racist joke and thought that it was funny. But anyways, these are problems that are not so common, but if you do happen to experience racism and harassment, especially girls, please do not feel afraid to seek help and protect yourself. I really hope that none of you will have to deal with these kind of problems. So that's all I've got to share today. I hope that this video is not scaring you away from volunteering. And actually, my own volunteering journey has been great so far, but I just wanted to give you a heads up regarding the challenges that you might face in this journey, and hopefully this video will help you in making better preparations before your volunteering. I'm sure that these challenges can definitely be overcome with a little bit of persistence. Don't let them discourage you from doing your part to help save the environment, because it is our responsibility to protect and secure our future. I also hope that stakeholders and the public could acknowledge, appreciate, and even support the efforts done by volunteers as a motivation for them to continue what they are doing. If you are an eco-volunteer and you have encountered these problems before, or you have something else to share about this topic, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. That's all for today and see you next time in my next video. Bye bye!